Hey everybody, it's me, John Ward, and welcome back to another Dark Park Film Reviews. And tonight, I was about to say today, tonight, I have with me a man who really needs no introduction, but he will introduce himself anyways.
I am the great and powerful, notorious OGP. I come with heavy baggage, and you can take it or leave it. That's the way it is. That's the way it goes. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But it is always a pleasure to be here with you, John, and looking forward to the conversation this evening.
Yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And on this video, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be looking at horror Funko Pops. And we don't know what the other person has. And I've not done a Funko Pop video in a while.
Ooh.
So I thought, oh, this could be fun. And I thought you would want to be part of it because you and I have done these before, but like I said, not for a while.
Sure. Yeah. And talking Funkos is fun. I am, to be perfectly honest, I don't collect Funkos just to collect Funkos. I am a massive, as you can see, horror movie fan. And Ghostface got moved. What happened to Ghostface? I think I've got a ghost because Ghostface moved. Oh no, I moved Ghostface.
There's a logical reason for everything.
Yes. I buy Funkos that I think I may be able to get autographed someday by a horror movie actor or something, or just Funkos from horror movie franchises that I enjoy, or every once in a while if I find one on a sale price or something, that I just really like, I will grab. But there's only so much space for everything, so I'm kind of selective. But I do love the Funkos that I have, and I am a fan of Funkos. If I had more money and more space, I would definitely have a lot more of them.
Yeah. Oh, me too. So, all right. So let's. Well, you're my guest. So why don't you go first?
Okay. So I thought about this when we talked about what we were going to show in the way of Funkos from our collections and whatever. I thought, you know what? We're coming up to Halloween, and what would be, out of the Funkos, I do have some cool ones that may be popular Halloween costumes this year. And I don't think there's going to be a much more popular Halloween costume than Art the Clown.
Oh, yes.
And I do know mine is just signed by David Howard Thornton. Somebody else I know has one signed by a lot more people than just me. But Art the Clown is very popular right now. And the funny story behind this is I did not own this, and John and I were at the Funko store, and I was like, well, we're gonna go to this convention, and David Howard Thornton's gonna be there. Okay, they got the Funko. Maybe I'll just buy it, and maybe I'll get him to sign it. So I picked it up, and I got him to sign it, even though, spoiler alert, I'm not a Terrifier fan. The movies are just, they're okay. One is an abomination.
Oh,
Even the predecessors, All Hallows Eve, right?
yeah.
Those were both terrible.
Oh,
And it was like they were bad. They've been getting better. And then, like the first Terrifier was better than those. Terrifier 2 was better than those. And in Terrifier 3, at its moments, but it's still not anything that I'm like, I need to own. I don't own any of them. I've seen them each once, and that's enough. But David Howard Thornton is a great guy. He's very friendly, approachable. And so are most of the other people, everybody that I've met involved with the franchise, just good people. And we root for indie horror to do well. So this is a cool one to have because of the popularity, irregardless of my fanship.
That's
Yes.
right.
So there it is.
Well, now you might be surprised by this because my Art the Clown is not part of what I'm going to be showing. It is sitting right there, and right there, and it does have the 3. So yeah, I got Art the Clown, I got the director and the actress, and right next to that is my Swamp Thing, which could be part of this too. but it's not, and that's the one I got signed by Derek Mears. So those sit back there, but I have a whole different thing here. So, and I also try to grab stuff that maybe I haven't shown before, which is why those are back there, because I've shown Terrifier like 1,000 times. I had 9 Funko Pops. I'm like, fuck, but I could grab something that I have, but I think I've
Need
already
one more,
shown it.
yeah.
So
One more.
I went on to Amazon and just put in Funko Pops like below $10. And I found this for $7. And because right now I got the trial for Prime, it came overnight. So I'm like, this is perfect.
Nice.
And we had just talked about this movie too. And that is Motel Hell, Vincent Smith.
Shut the fuck up. They got a Motel Hell Funko?
I had no idea. And I saw it was only $7.
With free shipping?
Because it was Prime. And it came the next day. It's only him. It doesn't have anybody else, but it's just, yeah, look at
that. That's me typing on Amazon right now.
So,
that is very cool.
Yeah, I really like this. And because he does wear the pig head near the end, and he's got his chainsaw.
Man.
And I tend to think that maybe the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 took a lot from this movie. Motel Hell is great. So for anybody out there who's not seen it,
I have a steel book of it. I love that movie.
Yeah, it's awesome. So
yeah, that's a good come up. I'm gonna have to look for one of those.
Yeah, so it's my first pick, but the last one I purchased. So
nice.
Yeah. So
Very
Motel
cool.
Hell.
You've got me envious already.
Oh.
Okay, so
don't be envious. Just be jealous.
Okay. I did do a couple kind of themey things. Well, this one I'll show because this show is going to be coming to an end very soon, and that is the Stranger Things Demogorgon that I have. I've had this for quite a while, and the first season of Stranger Things I thought was great. The second season I also enjoyed, but I was like, it's a little more of the same. I've never seen season 3 or 4, and I think, are they working on 5 or 6, wherever they are?
Yeah, I think it's because I didn't like season 3, and then I thought season 4 was okay. So yeah, I think it's 5. Yeah, okay. Season 5.
And it's supposed to be the end of the road for it.
Yeah.
These little kids are now going to be in their mid-30s. 11 is now 42.
Yeah, exactly.
But the Demogorgon, I thought that was cool. And when I bought this, Stranger Things was the ish at the time. So there you go. I don't think anybody's dressing up, at least not too many people, as a Demogorgon. But maybe some people will be dressing up as Stranger Things. But that's not really the reason I pulled that one off the shelf. I just thought, I would show that before a couple of these others that may be related to other stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. It's a cool looking Funko Pop. This one might cause a little. I am a big Candyman fan, but the requel is my favorite one, and this is Sherman Field's Candyman, who I absolutely love in the remake of Candyman.
I mean, you might get haters, but I don't know that it's controversial or anything.
Well, it's not Tony Todd. So this is the first guy that, see, in this, you find out that there are many Candymans over the decades. Like every generation, there's a new one. And it's all done through some sort of tragedy, like if somebody was lynched or murdered or something, and then they turn into Candyman. So this is the Candyman that's at the very beginning of the movie, and I love what they did with him. He's got the hooked hand, he's got the overcoat, he gives out candy, hence Candyman, and I really like what they did with him. I have all 3 of these because there's Candyman with bees, and then Candyman. That's cool. Just regular Candyman, who's the new one. So by the end of the movie, he's the new guy. And then Candyman with bees, and then the Sherman Fields. So I really like this film, which is why the director of it, who did the Marvels, I don't blame her completely for that. So it's like this is too good. She couldn't have screwed up Marvel's. That it had to be the studio.
Sometimes we're just taking paydays, so you know.
Yeah. So Sherman Fields. If you guys haven't seen this version of Candyman, I highly recommend it. So, and it is canon. So
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I will now show, and I don't know that too many people would dress up as a creep. As woo, I almost spoiled it. I don't know too many people would dress up as this character for Halloween, especially considering the controversy around Jeepers Creepers. And that is the Creeper. I love Jeepers Creepers 1. I enjoy part 2. 3 is okay, it's watchable, it's got a lot of problems, and then 4 I just I pretend it doesn't exist. I do not see you, la 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 la, you do not exist. But I really do like Jeepers Creepers. I know the director's a scumbag, but you know, you have to remember, and somebody was giving me crap online about this recently, you have to remember the director is one person. I understand, one person. Maybe people above him or around him knew he was a bad guy, but you can't tell me that the gaffers knew he was a bad guy, that the lighting assistant knew he was a bad guy, that the makeup artist knew he was a bad guy. There are hundreds of people involved with these films. You can't tell me that all of them knew he was a bad guy. And so I don't want to punish this film because of, you know, the director. So yes, I won't support him anymore, but Jeepers Creepers, such a fun story, such a unique horror movie, and it's a shame that all the baggage that goes with it, that I don't know. I mean, there's rumor that we're going to get another one with with Jonathan Brett coming back. I don't know. I hope we do. But I love Jeepers Creepers. So I want to show that one because I love it.
Yeah, I've liked all 4, so I think I'm the only person who liked part 4.
So, where's my brother ooh?
Brother ooh.
I don't have that button here.
Brother ooh. Then okay, so this is one that I found with you just recently, and it was very cheap. It was only like $4 or something, and that's Carrie. So this is the original Carrie. So that's the Sissy Spacek Carrie, because you could also tell by the title up here, that's the Brian De Palma Carrie. Yeah. And she's the only one that you get on this. There's just Carrie. There's nobody else. She's all bloody, and she's got her arm out like she's, you know, doing all the stuff at prom. So
that is a great find right there.
Yeah, and I would love to. This is something that would be great to have signed by like De Palma or Sissy Spacek or something. But
yeah,
the chances of that, So, but it's a cool Funko. So, but I did pick one up that I'm going to be showing shortly, where I can get it autographed, most likely. So
how about that?
So, yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. So Carrie.
Nice. Yeah, that is a great one. So let me see here. Something that is kind of relevant right now because of the new show being out. Oh, and I haven't even taken all my plastic filmy stuff off. But there's a new television show out for it. So I have Ben Hanscom, I think from it, and
not sure who that is in there.
Yeah, it's one of the kids in the back there.
Okay.
But the reason I have this is because of the $2.99 tag right there. And supposedly it glows in the dark, but I've never seen it glow. I've never tried to see it glow, but as it sits on my shelf, I've never noticed it glowing. So maybe I have the wrong type of light pointing at it. But it...
Yeah, that I like the price tag still being on there, because I've left some of mine on too.
Yes, and I've had this for a long time.
Yeah. Well, that's a good one. I like it.
It was. I want to say this was from 99 cents only when it became like 99 cents, whatever. And because they used to have some great Funkos. now they're out of business and we're out of luck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this next one was a gift from my coworker, Kasha, because she knows how much I love Chucky. And Jonathan Moody and I are going through all the Chucky movies. We're reviewing it for his channel. So she got me, and I don't have this one, so I was very happy. This is Bride of Chucky.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, so it's got all the...
He's all jacked up face and everything.
Yeah, and there is a Tiffany that you can get. So,
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so very happy about my Chucky, and I don't have a lot of Chucky. I need to get more, but yeah, he's got an axe in this one. So,
oh, nice.
Very happy with that Chucky. So
that's cool. Yeah, the Chucky that I have signed, I didn't pull it down today, but it's one of those like crazy colored ones. I don't know if it's supposed to glow in the dark or whatever, but
oh yeah, yeah.
It's one of those really, but and it's signed by Ed
Gale.
I always want to say Ed Gein, but no, Ed Gale. Yeah, not signed by Ed Gein.
Yeah, would be worth a lot of money.
So, staying with the theme, I mentioned I was going to be had a couple themey things. This one I also didn't take the stickery thing off the top, which shame on me. Let me, not that it's in the line of sight or anything, but somebody from it that you will recognize.
Oh, there we go. Okay, the new Pennywise.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, that's good looking.
So I'm trying to get the glare out of the way there, but
does he glow? Because it looks like the eyes or teeth would glow.
It doesn't say. Oh, and this is Pennywise with spider legs. If you could.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah. But it doesn't say anything about glowing.
Okay. Maybe it just looks that way.
So, but yeah, it's a cool looking Pennywise.
Yeah, I like that.
So,
okay. Well, okay. So speaking of that one, then so this was a gift from Joe Lujan and Chris Ivan for my birthday. They got me a couple things, but this is also it. But it doesn't have the plastic inside. So this is the Tim Curry It.
Oh, okay.
And so it's It the movie. Oh, yeah. And I normally will display him outside the box because he doesn't have that plastic that he sets in. So
yeah, you should just buy a cheap Funko, find one on clearance for like $1 or something, and then see if he will fit in that plastic. And, swap out the plastics.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Or just stand him on top of the box or something.
Yeah, times I'll have him like in the box, but he'll just be. He kind of fell over because I moved him, but I'll have him like that. So he'll be like up against the plastic, like he's trying to get out.
Yeah,
something like that.
That's a great one to have right there. I would love that.
Yeah. So you got new Pennywise, I got old Pennywise.
Nice.
Yeah. So that works out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So staying relevant, because I like to be relevant, there's a new Pennywise stuff and the Stranger Things. Recently we just got, and I don't know that I've shown this on any video, well, maybe once, but recently we got the Black Phone 2. So the Grabber.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
And that's for the first film?
Yes. Yeah. So there he is sitting in the chair. Man, the glare, I apologize. But he's sitting in the chair, like upstairs, waiting for the boy to be naughty and come upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, I like that because he's sitting down. Yeah.
And you have two others. You have the Grabber in his black hat that you could get, which would be cool. And then the Grabber, it just says alternate, but him with an axe, like just standing up with an axe. There.
See, and that black hat fits what I call it because I keep calling it just black hat. So maybe that's the one I should get, so I could keep calling it Black Hat instead of Black Phone.
Yeah. Well, this is a cool. This is my most recent addition, I believe, to my Funko collection. I was very happy to find that. I think I bought that at Zia when we were out there. I found it, and
yes,
I was trying not to spend any more money, and then there it was.
Well, I had that one with Carrie, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm already at X money or XXX money. What's one more? So let me see. Let me do. Well, okay, I'll do a Zia. I know I bought this at Zia, and it's Ghostface.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that I know. And there's two. There's this Ghostface, and then there's a jumbo Ghostface.
Yeah, the big old one. Yeah.
And
I didn't. My Ghostface is way up there. My Ghostface is right there, and mine is signed by what's his name, Roger Jackson.
Oh yeah, the voice.
So, yeah, mine sits up there. Yeah, but I believe it's the same Funko. I believe that's the same one I have.
Cool. Yeah, I would like to get him to sign this. I think it would be very cool.
He does conventions. You may be able to.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I got the Derek Mears one at a convention, so
yeah,
I'm definitely
waiting. You got yours signed by Derek Mears in the same building where I got Roger Jackson to sign mine at the Plaza. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So what you got?
So then something going back to like things I think people dress up for Halloween, and this would be maybe more like a little older crowd or something. But this is one of my top probably 3 or 4 favorite horror franchises of all time. It goes for all the films, but that is The Nun. And I think people dress up like nuns, or religious people for Halloween all the time. Halloween and religion go well together. So she is a evil looking nun right there.
Yeah, that is cool. Great. Is that from 1 or 2? Is it? I don't see it 2, so it must be from 1.
It says The Nun. Yeah, it's just The Nun. Yeah.
Okay.
The first one. Yeah. And there's John searching for a nun Funko now.
tap.
But yeah, I think it's great, and the artwork is very cool on it. So very, very happy to have this. This one was something I wanted, something from the Conjuring universe, and I saw this and I was like, that's it, because this bridges gaps. I mean, it's in the Conjuring, obviously it's in the Nun, and then even the La Llorona stuff is like religious stuff too. Maybe you don't see the Nun, but it's that same what's the name of that demon?
Pazuzu.
Yeah,
am I right? Pazuzu?
No, Pazuzu I think is from The Exorcist.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's what I was looking
at. But whatever they call her, I think it's maybe the same demon in La Llorona. I can't remember for sure. But anyways, Conjuring, love that franchise.
Yeah, good franchise. So okay, so since I was looking this up, because I just wanted to make sure, that's why I said Pazuzu, because it was already in my head. But this is one that I ordered, and I mentioned it to you, where it's like, I could actually get this signed because I've worked with this actress a couple times, like with Tom Devlin. So I figured, okay, so here it's The Exorcist, it's Regan, and she's puked all over the place, and there's nothing else with her. But I have worked with the actress who basically was the Pazuzu, and Elaine Dietz.
Eileen Dietz.
So I've worked with her a few times, and so I thought, well, if I ever get the chance to work with her again, I'll see if she could sign this for me.
Oh, I'm sure she would be happy to.
Yeah.
I might try to hold off for Linda Blair. My Exorcist is signed by Linda Blair.
The Linda Blair, yeah, I've heard stories. So
no, she is a piece of work, but I mean, we think of Exorcist as far as actors. I think a lot, Eileen Dietz is a little further down the totem pole. But for you, if you know her, met her, and worked with her, it may be more appropriate or a better story for you on yours to have Eileen sign it. So
yeah, you have her maybe sign on the side or on the top. This way, if it is ever Linda Blair, it can go right here.
So throwing it out there. If Eileen Dietz signs that, and then you go ask Linda Blair to sign it, she will not sign it if Eileen Dietz's name is on it. That is
Because
one.
she has something against
She
Eileen.
has a beef with Eileen Dietz.
Oh,
So
wow.
yes. So if you're going to do that, you get Linda Blair first and then Eileen Dietz. Yes. Because Eileen is not the pompous ass that Linda Blair is.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's people.
Yeah. Just get Linda first. Then you'll be
Okay.
fine.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So then also, I think this was another one I picked up at SIA, maybe at that same time. And that is, I love the Saw franchise. Like The Conjuring are probably my top 3 or 4 franchises of all time. Saw maybe 1 or 2. I'm horrible with picking favorites, but when I saw this, I was like, that is awesome, because I have the Billy and now to have Jigsaw.
Ooh, nice.
In the black and red robe there that we see Shawnee Smith wearing in Saw X. And it's just, man, yeah, that's a great, I love Saw. Absolutely.
Oh, so do
Saw.
I. Yeah.
And so this one has just that, and then the Jumbo Billy were the 2 that were part of this. And I don't do Jumbo Funkos because they don't fit on my shelf. I have these shelves that are perfect. You can get them at IKEA. Walmart also sells them. IKEA's are a little bit better quality, but they're the perfect width, and you can, screw them right into your wall. You don't need supports or anything below it. And they have a little lip in front so they won't fall out. They're perfect for Funko displays. And that's what I have up there. And then I ran lights across the front, and then you can see all the little Funkos up there lined up. Those are all autographed. I'm missing 2 there. I'm missing 2 because 2 of those Funkos are in my stack right here.
Okay. What do I have next? This is one of the first Funko Pops I think I've ever bought or maybe ordered from Five Below. And it is Leprechaun.
Nice. Got me a Leprechaun up there. That's great. As far as horror movie franchises go, when we think of our favorite horror movie franchises of all time, there's very few people that are going to put Leprechaun at the top.
That is true.
But fun character and awesome looking Funko.
Yeah, he's got a little coin. So he's got his, I'm looking for me gold. So he's got his little coin in his hand right there. So yeah,
that's cool.
Thank you.
Nice. We're down to just a couple left, right?
Yeah. And then we have honorary mention at the very end.
Well, I will show this one then. Being 'tis the season to be Halloweeny, had to show the good old Michael Myers Halloween Funko, signed by Nick Castle, the Shape.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, he wrote Nick Castle, and then he wrote The Shape below there. So this is very cool. It's like the only one there in the collection. Great.
Yeah.
It's hard to see him with the autograph over it, but I like the pronounced autograph. But you can see in the picture, he is holding a bloody knife right there.
So he's already killed.
Yes. So.
And I like the color of the pen. So it's like very October and like a pumpkin.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we think Halloween movie, the font, we think orange. So yeah. It is perfect. Yes. So Michael Myers.
Signed by that is Sheep. Very nice. That is something I would like to get. So now you got me jealous.
Yeah, you can get him as well. Nick Castle is still doing conventions.
Oh, perfect. This next one is I did get to interview for the Blu-ray one of the effects artists for this film. He is also the director of Underworld, Rise of the Lycans, and he's done many other things. But I got to interview him over at Tom Devlin's place and Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. And that is Sam from Trick or Treat.
Nice. That is, you don't even own that movie, right?
I do. I
Oh,
bought
you
the
do own them.
yeah, I bought the film when I was, I thought, God, I guess I better see the movie if I'm interviewing somebody from it. So
Okay.
yeah.
That's funny.
And
I
the
know
thing
I'm sorry. I was just
oh
gonna say,
no.
I know I didn't own the movie and I just recently picked it up. I couldn't believe that I didn't own it.
Yeah, I thought that I did, but yeah, I owned other movies called Trick or Treat or
Yeah,
Trick and
exactly.
Treat, but
Yeah.
not this one. The nice thing about this is a Spirit exclusive
Oh, okay.
and it's flocked.
What is-
So for those who don't know what flocked means, his pajamas are furry.
Oh, okay, okay. Nice.
Yeah, so if you were to take him out, you could take your finger and this would be
And you
furry.
could tickle, tickle, tickle.
Yeah, little
Uh,
little Sam, little Sam. So
nice.
yeah,
That's cool. I need one of those. I need one of those. That is a great Halloween movie.
yeah, and he has, I think it's a piece of candy in his hand. So I think that's really
Like
well.
typically like a lollipop that he has.
Yeah, you can kind of see
Like one of
it
those.
better there.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah,
Oh no, yeah, yeah.
yeah, but it's right there. He has his hand up.
Usually all the cosplayers. He is a very popular if you go to horror movie conventions, you see a lot of cosplayers dressed up as Sam, and they always usually have a long stick with the circly, lollipop thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I think
Very nice.
yeah, coming up on one left.
Well, my grand finale here, again, theme Halloween. I have an FYE exclusive of Michael Myers. This
What?
one,
Another one.
yes, also signed, this time in a very bloody Michael Myers, signed by none other than John Carpenter himself. So there you go. Look at so there he is. There's Michael bloody in this one. Where in the other one, he's stabbed, but he's not bloody. And I don't know. Well, this has the artwork from the original film on the back. So I'm guessing this is the appropriate one to have John Carpenter's autograph on.
Sure.
Where this just has blood splattered and it says Michael Myers. So maybe I don't know. Maybe this is supposed to be
what does
from
it
2018.
what does it say like up here? Is it like pop movies for both?
Yeah, they're both pop movies. Yes.
And then what number are they? Is one higher than the other?
Oh yeah, this one is 662.
Okay.
And this one is 3.
Okay. So the one with
So
the knife is later. Right.
Yes. And so, and this one is clearly, this is the later one, but it's clearly from 78.
Yeah.
And I think maybe when they made this, if this came first, truly, maybe they just said, you know what, we're just making a Halloween Michael Myers, forget what film it's from. It's just Michael Myers. But as far as, the way they look, they are a little bit different as far as like the hairline.
Oh yeah.
And their eyes, their eyebrows are a little bit different. So they are a little different. And the font there on the side, you can see on this one, it's got the like orange outline where Michael Myers, and it has the orange outline like the old school font. And this is more just white text on the Michael Myers there. So that is the Nick Castle. And I love them both. I'm glad they're different.
Oh, yeah.
That they're different Funkos. And to have it signed by John Carpenter. So
yeah, that is definitely the one that you want to have him sign. And the other one, it seems like anybody who played Michael Myers could sign it.
Oh yeah, but when we think of Michael Myers or the shape, Nick Castle is the guy. So these Funkos, these are going to be probably, if I was to sell these, I could probably get $200 a piece for them.
Oh.
But now see, and the reason I didn't go like, well, I'm going to get them both on one or something like that is because I have a poster that is signed by Jamie Lee Curtis, Nick Castle, and Michael Myers. So the creme de la creme of Halloween 78, and that thing's worth like $1,500.
Wow.
So to have these also this is awesome. I love these, and they are like the centerpiece up there of my autograph. Those are all autographed. I have about 20 some odd autographed Funkos. So they set up there.
Sweet. I have 2.
You know, it's a work in progress, and getting addicted to autographs is not something I recommend. I am weaning myself. I have not bought an autograph in like 9 months now, and that is a good accomplishment. I feel like I should be in AA, but it's Autographs Anonymous. It is AA, and so I'm trying to wean myself off of buying autographs.
Understandable. It's not cheap. So now this is my last one, and I'm showing this because I bought it because Donald Wills and I just did which will be out tomorrow. I guess this is coming out later, so it's already out now. But as we're recording this, it's going to come out tomorrow. A film discussion where we talk about Nosferatu. And so I looked online to see what I could find, and I did find it's a black and white Nosferatu, A Symphony of Terror, Count Orlok.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's the guy.
Cool. That is old school.
Yeah, that's 1922 Count Orlok.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he even has his hands kind of like that, which is how he walks. So I really like this. So I kind of went all out on this. We talk a lot about Dracula, Nosferatu, Count Orlok. We look at all the remakes and everything. So this is featured in that video. So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. So I picked it up. And it wasn't that expensive either. Yeah, he even has his fingernails that are like really long.
Nice. So, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a great one to have. As far as anything you could have Nosferatu or Dracula related or anything, that's a good one right there.
Yeah, 100-year anniversary. Wow.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? And I think, you know, in 2031, we're going to be celebrating 100-year anniversary of Dracula and Frankenstein, the Universal movies. It's crazy to think these movies are that old.
Yeah, I wonder if any of those people are still alive.
I know. No.
No. You think they're all... Okay.
Nah. But if they are, hey, more power to them.
Yeah. Maybe they are vampires, or you know, they might be a Dracula or a Frankenstein. Who knows?
Yeah. So we talked about honorable mentions. I have something I forgot to show in our last video that we just did that I meant to show related to Halloween. Non-Funko Pop-ish, but I just want to mention this because I failed earlier. And that is from Halloween Kills. James Jude Courtney signed the shape on this.
Oh, sweet.
By 18 poster. It's a big old autograph. So I meant to show that in the last one, but I have a ton of Halloween autographs.
It'd be better if it was Halloween Ends.
No, it was bad enough that it was Kills. But that was the poster he had on his table. I had no intention. I was there. That is actually, I got Nick Castle to sign this at Son of Monsterpalooza, and at the table right next to Nick Castle was James Jude Courtney. So you had two Michael Myers sitting next to each other in a private room, and so I waited in a long line to get those. And then this is just, you know, not Funko-ish at all, but well, I mean, it's Funko-ish, but it's not a pop. But look at this bag that I got, Funko Pop bag at San Diego Comic-Con.
That is an awesome bag.
Funko, and it's thick. It's not like, you know, it's not paper, nothing. It's not going to rip, but a very gigantic Funko Pop. I'm trying to make
that is awesome looking
Funko Pop bag. It's very, very cool. And then, from buying Funko Pops at San Diego Comic-Con, I got the Funkoville poster.
Yeah, I've seen that. I want to get one of those. Yeah,
so,
I like that. That is cool.
The funnest little city in the USA, Funkoville. Welcome to Funkoville. And yeah, it's just very, very cool. And it says down there in the bottom, San Diego Comic-Con 2022.
Nice.
So
I like that. Yeah, I've seen those where you can purchase them. I want to get one and frame it.
That was like that, if the bag and that poster were free if you bought a Funko at San Diego Comic-Con. So If I
Okay.
go next year and I get a Funko, I will save you the bag and the poster.
Oh, thank you. Sweet. Okay. This is not a Funko Pop, but it's kind of like a Funko Pop. So,
Hmm.
Joe Luan had a Halloween party a couple nights ago, and this thing was friggin' gigantic to the point where cops were actually down the road doing the drunk test on people.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah, so that's how big this was. And then something else was happening where cops were out there with like AR, like whatever they are, AR-15s or whatever, for something
Oh,
else. So there was something big happening. And it was costumes. And this guy went all out. We might even be maybe shooting a short or something with all these decorations that he has up. I mean, all these, he buys a lot of stuff from Spirit Halloween. So
mm.
all these displays and things, he uses them in movies. But while I was there, he's like, "Hey, John, I got you something." And I'm like,
Ooh.
"Oh, what is it?" And so he got me this, knowing my love for Chucky. It's handmade by robots, and it's Bride of Chucky, and it's made
Huh.
from. So he's supposed to look like. Oh, he's knitted. It's part of the
Okay.
knitted series.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, because it's not Funko. It's a completely
Yeah,
different company, but I wanted to show it off. Yeah, for Chucky Knit series.
that's cool. I like how the back is open to you, so you can see the backside with the plastic there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So and it's just got its
Yeah,
thumb
well,
with the robot.
how nice of him. That yeah, that's very cool of Joe to do that for you.
Yeah, yeah, I really like it. It's still, I'm just not used to a lot of people doing nice things for other people. So when something like this happens, it's kind of like, okay, well, what can I do for you? No, it's a gift. Oh, how much do you want for it? No, it's a gift.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you need for me to wash your car? No, it's a gift. So
Yeah.
it
You
means a
you
lot.
you put it on the shelf next to your bear mug.
That's right. I still have that. I can't drink out of it because it's impossible. But yes, I still have my bear mug, which is an inside joke to everybody out there, so that they won't know what that means, but that's okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
So that is my honorable mention.
That's very cool. I like that. And here's the thing with the Funkos and stuff. These little things, Funko as a brand is cool, but to me, it's about like I wouldn't care if this was just a Funko. I care because it is from the Saw franchise, and I love that franchise. So I don't care if it's Funko or non-Funko or whatever. Something like that from a franchise that you love is very cool to have.
Yeah, yeah, and it's nice that people know that I like Chucky. So, like I said, Kasha got me the one. Now Joe got me the one.
Yeah.
And, I have a couple others. I think I have a Chucky out of the box over here that I think this is also Joe might have given me this one. I'm not sure. I think he did. But this is the Chucky that I have that it sits just right on here when Jonathan and I do our videos. So I have that little Chucky
Nice.
in the background, and he's all kind of messed up on the side, but so but I just keep him down here until we start doing the video because that's a different
Nice.
thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun.
That's cool. Yeah, no, good stuff, man. And
Yeah,
like I
you're
said before, I would have a ton more if money wasn't a thing, but it is, and space, money and space. So but yeah, good stuff there. I have ideas of things I need to acquire now. And
oh, me too.
there goes, I got a list. I keep a list of things. So there grows the list.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know what that means. So
Yeah.
all right, so are we wrapping this up?
I think so. I said all I have came to say.
Okay. All right, same thing with me. So, all right, everybody, thank you for watching this video. Both of us wish you a happy Halloween and a safe
Yeah.
Halloween. And yep, look at that shirt, man. That's an awesome shirt right
Jack-o'-lanterns.
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And we will see you on the next one. I think I'm going to do one with superheroes is going to be my next one. So,
There you go.
Yeah, so I'll do one down the road of just Marvel and DC Funkos.
I don't have any of those. Sorry.
I know it's not your thing,
Okay, good.
but that's okay.
We're creeping them out now. You want to end the video?
I know I'll probably just do that video by myself, but yes, I'm going to click out of it right here. Okay, here we go. We are going to end recording. So thank you for being here.
This is Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween. Halloween. Halloween. Goodbye.